Today we're back in the Homestead kitchen and we're going to be canning turnip greens, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host Jerry Hansen. Today I harvested some turnips and I'll be canning turnips in another video later, but right now we're going to be canning turnip greens. I pulled these greens off of the turnips and we went ahead and washed them, rinsed them carefully, and then I'm going to blanch them in this hot pot of boiling water in a basket. We're just going to wilt them just enough. We're going to add a half a teaspoon of salt to where we're going to go ahead and add them to jars that have already been preheated. Once I added them to these jars, then to this we're going to add some hot boiling water, leave a 1-inch headspace. I'm going to release the bubbles in the contents of the jar, and then we're going to go ahead and wipe the rims and then place the lids on and the rings, or the bands, whatever you want to call them. Then we're going to carefully place them in the rack inside of the pressure cooker, and we're going to place the lid on. And we're going to adjust the temperature to high. We're going to turn this FAGOR Duo pressure cooker canner, we're going to turn that little dial to number 2, which is the highest setting. And then we're going to wait for it to reach steam. We can tell it reaches steam by this little button that pops up. Once the button pops up, we're going to start our countdown. We're going to count down for 55 minutes is what the instructions call for canning these greens. We're going to go ahead and wait for the steam to release by turning the heat off from underneath the pot. And once that steam is released, we're going to go ahead and adjust this knob to full steam release. And once all that steam has expired out of the pot, we're going to watch for that little safety button to pop down. That safety button, as long as it's up, you cannot unlock the lid. It's a built-in safety feature for this fine product. Once that's popped down, we go ahead and unlock it, twist the lid off, and let the jar sit for a few moments. Then we're going to use our jar lifter and carefully lift them out of the pressure cooker. And then we're going to go ahead and lay them on this rack. As you can see here, I managed to get a total of 2 jars of greens I harvested from the turnips that I collected today. So we're going to go ahead and let those cool for 24 hours, and then we're going to put them away in our storage. Well, that concludes this adventure in the Homestead kitchen. I want to thank you for joining me on this Homestead canning series and canning turnip greens. I'm your host Jerry Hansen. You can follow me on social media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Reddit. You can also help me by subscribing, sharing my videos, leaving a comment, and giving me a thumbs up to let me know how well I'm doing. I will see you guys again in another video. Bye bye.